Okay, in this video we are going to create a product. So if you go to your site, you will see there's a new edit section called shop, and under the shop your digital product are listed here. So I'm making these two demos, right? And this one is just added by default. So I will help you to create one of these one, and then we will in next video do a checkout procedure for the entire process, and you will see how it works. So let's go back to the back end of WooCommerce, select products, or you can just go over and click add new. So basically you will see all the digital products or your products here, and they've been all published. So and they have all have category. I use ebooks, right? And if you don't put any categories, it will be put uncategorized by default. And you can put tags here for search optimization, and also you can do a feature if you click this one feature. For example, and if we refresh here, this one will show up at the very first one. So that's how feature works. Okay, and let's create from a beginning. So what you need to do, if you have an Excel sheet of WooCommerce, you can always import, or you can always export this stuff into an Excel sheet. It's, I believe it's CSV format. So when you click add new, let's do something like something new. We don't create brochure. Let's see brochure. So we are going to find the brochure. Okay, let me find the brochure here first. Okay, our program detail. This is not bad. So basically, this is my kid's swimming license. So I will use this one as a demo PDF, and then I'll call it something new called related license related to community facility, because it's a swimming license, so I made it up. And we need some product description, which, for example, it will show up here. Here's the description, and here's the short description. Here is the title, here's the price, here's the sales price, and here is something by default, SKU number, category, text. It shows like this. So in here, it's kind of reflect. So let's use Lorry Epson. Okay, generate. Okay, I'll go quick because this is just something random. I'll copy 2 lines from Lorry Epson and just paste it here. And you can do whatever content you would like to put here. Okay, here's the key. We are doing a simple product. We are not doing something variable, because for variable it's like, okay, you want a pants, you have large, small, medium size, and you have a glove, you have large, small, extra small, medium size, and you have a scarf, you have brown, you have black, and you have gold color. So that's called variable. So basically we are only doing simple product for digital stuff at the moment. So it's a virtual stuff and it's downloadable. Okay, so after you click this one, these two, this will show up. So for regular price, I think this is going to be very expensive. So let's see, $29.99 for tutorial. And I believe right now I'm on a good mood and I want to promote it. So I will put $10. And I can also schedule. For example, I would just schedule it from January 1st to the 30th for 1 month promotion. That sounds cool. And add a file. So once I add a file, this section call up. So this one is the Aurora Swimming Facility. I just made it. I made it up. And I'll choose a file. I choose upload file, and I create a folder for you called files. So basically, if in the future you make it a habit, upload everything into this files folder, and select a file. Let's go to my desktop, and then this is the file. Okay, we open and we will upload. So once it's uploaded, you just insert file URL. So voila, that's done. And download limited. So for example, you only allow one user to download 3 times. But the bad part for this is you need to mention that into your description. So please notice that every purchase can only download 3 times. Okay, something like that. And we do need this one. Copy and paste it into the short description, because short description is always showing up at the top. Notice. Okay, and you can just customize the field like any way you would like to. For example, if you want the PF4 or whatsoever. Anyway, so it's done. And here, download 3 times. In download entry, you don't need to worry about this one. Taxable, standard, leave as is. And now we go to the inventory. So this one, usually I'm saying you have to create an SKU system as benefit for your future. So this is a brochure. So maybe I will call it brochure, B for brochure, 0001. Because it's the first brochure, right? And GTIN, I have never used that before, but you can use it. Track stock quantity for this product. That means you only want to limit it for 100 copies out from your store. But for digital product, I highly recommend you don't do that unless you do physical product like a t-shirt. You have only 100 in stock. You just give the number there. And then right now it's in stock. You don't need to do out stock or back order whatsoever. So individual. So basically, how many you can purchase from the shopping cart. As you remember last time, I purchased 11 copies of your ebooks. That's not allowed if you click this check button. So I will leave it as is, because people, if they care about copyrights, maybe they buy 3 copies, one for himself, one for a friend, and one for the family. I don't know, but leave this open. Link the product as upsell or cross sell. So basically, upsells means if you buy this one, why don't you buy this one? So basically, you can introduce your buyer brochure or seller brochure or whatsoever. Cross sell is something else, like t-shirt, mugs you can put here. That's cross sell. Attributes, you don't need it because this one is somehow related to the variables. If you have variable like size, color, etc., you need to fill out here. But now we don't need it. Advanced purchase notice, you can put you can only purchase download 3 times or whatsoever. This one is just a note. We don't need our options, so we don't need touch of Pinterest at the moment. So this section is done, and now we do the short description here. And as a habit for you, you can do the rank mass SEO if you want to do that. And now we save the draft. So we look at the right column. First of all, you save it, don't publish it yet unless it's ready, okay? And if you scroll down here, we need a product image. We have to find an image. So, let's do book. 800 by 800. So my highly recommend size is 800 by 800 because all of images in your shopping store is squared. So let's see. For example, I want to use this one. I will drag on my desktop. It's on my desktop now. And by the way, I already make your site .bp format available to upload and use, because most of the site right now use WEBP function, and if you don't have one of the plugins I installed for you, you won't be able to upload or use that extension. But right now you can use. Okay, so product image. I also create a folder if you want to use. It's called images, and then this is the download, and just drag in. You are doing SEO, so you put our text here. I'm just doing a demo, so I'll just set product image. So this will be an image, and product gallery if you want to have more than one images. So what? Let me put a few images there. The size is not as expected. Okay, so I'm just randomly select a bunch. I believe I can select a bunch if you hold shift key, or okay, let me do that. Okay, and inside of Macintosh is command, I believe is control on PC, and I'll add to gallery. As you can see, there are a few images added to the gallery. So basically, this image will show up as thumbnails, so people can roll over it. I mean, if you have more than one images. Okay, this is a brochure, so we create a via OCHURE. So we give a new category for it, and you just simply click new category. And then Ola is here. Just make sure you deselect this one, otherwise this one is default, always by default. So make sure you unselect it. And then if you have brochure, like a small brochure, big brochure, you can always okay, if you want a small brochure, you can always set up as brochure as their parent image. That's what this parent category for. And for tags, okay, swimming is just like the SE for optimization purpose. Facility, a realtor, you name it. So just give everything there. And I believe that's everything you need to fill out. And then once you click publish, it's kind of slow today. So give it a few seconds. Here we go. It's been published. So if I go to the shop, bear with me, the computer is buffering. Here we go. We have a new product for people to purchase. And the category is brochure, that's the name, that's the price. And for some reason, my sell price is not showing up. Sell price. Because the time is not arrived. So let's see if I change it to 31st. And then I update it. And then I refresh the page. Here we go. As you can see, it's $10 now. So simply add it to cart. And by the way, the sale symbol shows up. That means it's on sale. Okay, so this is about this video. And next video, I will show you the entire process of client purchase process.